Don't forget the part about the police.
Right.
I said, don't forget the part about the police.
No, see, I don't think there is police in that.
I'm just kidding.
Huh?
I'm kidding.
Would you bail us out?
No, wait a minute.
Could be.
Her Anyway, our corn problem of the day.
So it's kind of like the Vatican, it's its own little...
It certainly is. Okay. We are all back from the corn episode. Or at least the first corn episode of this year. We may have several more, we don't know. The story is, Marini's farm down the street has amazing corn. It's absolutely wonderful. And we buy it every year. However, every year, Ann, my friend Ann, calls us and says, Marini's is through picking their corn in our field. You might as well come take the rest of it because they don't strip the ears. They don't strip the stalks. So the last 3 years now, we have gone down in a group and filled my car to the roof and pickup trucks and things like that with corn that they left behind because they don't strip. She says it's Guatemalans, and I think it probably is. He hires a bunch of people. As I'm told, he hires a plane full of guys to come up in the spring to work the farm, and he sends them all home after corn season. And the farm is beautifully run, and the corn is wonderful. So there we are out in the middle of Ann's field she said, as long as there are tire tracks going through the field of corn, that means that they're done, and you may as well pick it because they're going to plow it under. And they usually plow it under within hours. We knew that. I knew that from 1 year.
Last year.
We're not on camera yet.
Well, go fix it then.
I just thought I'd tell you.
I'm not.
You keep talking, I'll fix it.
I forgot what it was.
Stories. Oh.
Anyway,
The tire tracks.
the tire tracks in the corn. Ann said if there were tire tracks in the corn that they'd picked it. So I said, fine. So we go over there. I go over there to look it over in my car, and I went down I followed some of the tire tracks right down through the field of corn, and we picked up a bit, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 bushels, threw them in the back of my car, and we came home. I get home, and Grace has got a whole carload of people all organized to go back and pick corn. And Ann has said, if you got the tire tracks there, then it's fine. And it did seem that some of the corn had been picked. Not much by a long shot, but some of them had been picked. So Grace has got the truck, I've got my car, and we start down through the field of corn again, right in where they've already run over all this. There's enough that they've run over for us to live on for a year, but anyway, we start down through, and I can see, sitting in my car driver's seat, I can see where some of it's been picked, but not all of it by a long shot. So we kept driving, and we get down further, and I noticed that the corn on my right is taller, greener, and the tassels aren't dark yet. We picked one of those, and I looked at it and sat there and studied it. And I noticed out my left side, which is now the field that we had, the bunch of corn at any rate that we had been picking. This is a boring story anyway. But at any rate, the stuff we had been picking, all of a sudden, it didn't look like anything had been picked. So I finally thought maybe it happened was that they had gone through, picked a little, and that they were coming back. So I blew my horn at Grace, who was in going up and down the other alleyway there, and We folded up our tent and came running back quickly before we got caught. Getting caught, it's debatable about whether that would have been a problem or not. Certainly Ann, who owns the property, had said go and pick it. And she said she'd talk to the man that owns the farm. So we probably would have been fine. But it's always distasteful to try and have an argument with a bunch of people that don't speak English, so, which we have done in our past. So I try to get thrown off the property only once a year. So we've gotten two vehicles full of corn so far out of this corn project, and we can go back tomorrow and try again, and we're all set till we get, I think getting thrown off once a year is probably enough. But we have so much corn down in the G tent. And then all of a sudden we get it all unpacked and sitting there and looking wonderful. And then we realize that Mo can't come out of her stall till after people come for chicken shitting tomorrow. We'll have that out there, and then everybody can take home corn. And you will never find fresher corn than that. Are we ready now? You got the corn.
Linda, turn the camera.
We got the corn, camera.
We got the corn, too.
Got the corn.
And the camera.
And the camera. So now I can open the mail.
Now you can open the mail.
Here she comes with the corn. And then I come up the house and I haven't got corn here for supper. So she went and got it for us.
Thank you, Laura.
This is it. Beautiful, beautiful corn.
It really is.
It's really corn, just corn. Look at that. You want to hold that up? Show them what your corn looks like.
Hold it up to the camera.
That's it.
Hey, Laura, you want one for the other hand, too?
No,
Good. It's good.
Well, the debate now is we have about 1,000 years down there. I think what should happen is I can see where I think we take the axe and just wonk it right there once.
Go for it.
We can't break the bottoms off all these.
Yeah, no, it's gonna
be a long day.
Take your lead.
Anyway, that's our corn story
Thank
for the
you,
day. To be continued.
All right.
Let's get this out of the way.
To be continued.
By the way, this is Mo's feedback.
It is Mo's feedback.
So
Mo hasn't figured out the feedback yet.
if she gets the idea that she can eat corn, that's the reason.
There's glass cans, I would say glass cans at the bottom of the.
Yeah, it's interesting watching her trying to figure out that the corn, her meal comes with her.
But
There's like 9 by
I noticed though, like it's loose enough so that it's stretchy too, so that when she lifts her head up, it was like this far from her mouth, and she was trying to go like this, and she couldn't get her mouth to the bottom. That's why I think she put it back down on the ground.
Oh, it could be.
No, I'm just saying.
She doesn't understand that when she walks away, her meal comes with her. That's what she's got to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows. Put her head down and eat it.
Yeah, no, she did that. She did.
She did that, but if I tried to make her move, she turned a circle around it because she thought it was going to stay there, and she wasn't going to take her head out of the bag. It's been a lively day around here, I tell you. That feed bag. I tried to explain to her, move. You got it. Take it with you. And she did take one step finally, but she hasn't got it yet. So tomorrow we will be experimenting with the. Well, we may not be doing it out on camera because we can't bring out Mo because of the corn. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah, we need a towel.
All right. Here we are.
Just drop it on the pile. There we go.
So
Are you
now
ready?
We've got everybody wanting corn now. Just so you know.
Well, if they come to Chattapon Sunday, they'll get some corn, believe me.
Linda H. from New Jersey wants to know if we can mail her an ear.
Somebody get a bag. Somebody got a bag.
I don't know.
I'll see whether we can do something like that. I don't know whether we can do that. Well, we'll certainly think about it. What the heck? I can't open the mail. I haven't got a thing to open the mail. Who took it?
What do you? Oh, your razor.
Well, I thought I had one. Here's one.
All right, Goldie, where are you? Right there.
Is that one?
Yeah.
That's not what I opened the mail with. How many years have you been sitting here watching me?
That's a razor knife.
That's not what I opened.
Oh, you want the
letters.
letter opener?
I do the letters first, don't I? That came in the mail. That's not the one I
You're on your own.
That's not the one I usually use.
But it is one.
Now I'm going to have to use this one.
So use that to open that. Be careful, don't cut yourself.
All right, where's it going to work?
I'd be willing to bet it's probably up here somewhere.
A lot of things are up there.
Well, yeah, I know. Be careful with that knife, please. Thank you. I've already had that done. All right, I don't know.
Here we go. Now I got a letter here. What happened?
Microphone down, closer.
Oh, microphone down close.
There we go. So they can hear you when you're cussing.
Oh, okay, we'll try.
They're like this.
Okay.
They're like those pillars at the entrance of the driveway.
Okay, this is from Carolyn. Litra? Carlene, M.I.
Michigan.
Thank you, Michigan.
That's Mass.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding.
A mule will labor 10 years willingly and patiently for you, for the privilege of kicking you once. We already got that out of the way. Pleasing everyone is impossible, but pissing off everyone is easy and fun. Bill Murray. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Say that again.
That's good. I like that.
Pleasing everyone is impossible. Pissing off everyone is easy and fun. Bill Murray. Parallel lines have so much in common, it's a shame they will never meet. Oh,
Oh,
dear.
that's good.
Live like someone left the gate open.
That's
These are good.
I like that one.
These are good.
That one's good.
Oh, this is one of the got on the back of it, or no, on the back? Oh, those are the ones I see. Then we have blank ones. Oh, well, those are very good ones. I like those. Who are they from? Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
I believe they want something mailed to
They
them.
do. You're younger than I am. You've been too mature. And some of those things, too.
Some of those things. Thank you.
Poker chips?
Where are they?
They're on the floor there.
Oh, I see them. I see them. Yep, got them.
I'm tired. That corn episode wore me out. Even if I did only drive the car. I tried to get out, but I tripped over the, no way.
I know, it was easy to trip.
It was easy to trip.
I had kind of in the weeds a couple times.
Okay, hello from Michigan. Thank you for letting us enjoy Laney's puppies. How did Laney get her name? Laney got her name in,
He's making a mess.
what's she doing?
I'm sorry.
Laney came from Europe, and in Europe, they name their whole litter of puppies by the same letter.
For the alphabet.
They go through the alphabet, and she is the L litter, so she had to have an L name. And I thought of this, and it would have been interesting if we'd started that long ago, but we're way beyond it by now. But in Europe, it's all organized. They say, oh, that's the L litter. And so they know what year she was born and everything like that. Okay, monkey fist zipper pull. And chicken bricks.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, Laura.
When are you coming back?
Next week.
Tomorrow?
Not for sharing Sunday?
Yes, they do.
Oh dear, okay. We will miss you.
Say hi to Mom and Dad.
My school schedule starts next week.
Oh God, okay.
Oh, you know what? Okay. If you want to
Okay.
slide it over further, we're going to put it out in the section.
Okay,
They're all out.
we did that. Next.
Next.
I have no water. There it is. How did I lose it already? How did I lose it already? Oh, there it is. This is from, oh, Ingrid. Okay, Orlando. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Hello, everyone at Crazy Acres.
That would be us.
Oh, my very word.
It's not a chaos.
She sends us something with a whole bunch of zeros on it. Wow. Unbelievable bunch of zeros. That's very nice. Okay. Attached, please find a fun donation. As usual, this deal match it. the total amount, the next distribution, as long as you, Linda, verified, et cetera, dap, 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 dap.
Wow,
We'll be in touch again soon. Take care, and thanks again for all you do, Ingrid.
awesome.
And then we have part that's not for mail call. So there will be a slight delay while I try and read this.
You keep doing that.
I don't understand it. We'll let Linda figure that out. But that's fine. That certainly is absolutely wonderful. We'll make it through another month. That's, without everybody's help, we don't go nowhere. It's just wonderful. These people who can, it's just terrific. I think we are, I don't know of any other assistance dog international. That's a job for somebody. Go through the whole list of service ADI members and see if there's anybody else that donates the dogs 100% free. I don't know of any.
Find out, so we look it up.
Well,
Lila Mae wants to know, do donkeys eat corn?
yes,
Oh,
they do.
yes,
They do.
yes, that's
But
why.
I don't think they're going to eat that much corn.
No, but that's why Carlene said Mo has to stay in tomorrow.
She knocked the whole business over
She
in the
would
process
go
of getting the
crazy
one
over there.
underneath.
Yeah, she would go crazy.
Okay. Brian. Arfa.
Do you have an envelope?
Franklin. No, there's no envelope. It's one of these crazy things again. Digital. Franklin. I can't see that. It's either Minnesota or Massachusetts. And I want it back again. Because that's the check.
I'm just trying, I want to get the name too.
Health Services. Well, that's not fun to look at. And we have Harold Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
And what are
Franklin,
we?
Mass.
Franklin, Mass. Okay.
Franklin, Mass.
We got that one. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, and we are eating Jimmy Dean and things like that. Huh. Okay, very nice. Thank you very much. Hey.
Thank you. By the way, we have to give a little recognition to Olivia this afternoon, because just a couple of us left behind here that weren't picking corn. She ran around and she did a ton of work.
Yeah.
Did a great job.
Yeah. Get them young, trade them early. League of Women Voters. I already voted, but I should read that stuff. I know I should. My mother would not like the fact I don't read it. And I don't need to read that one. You want some corn to take home to your mother?
I'm gonna take some corn home.
No, wonderful.
Take lots.
Lots.
Take lots.
Would you like
And
to go
Laura
for a walk?
today too. Laura worked on the barn almost by herself most of the day. She did a great job.
Laura does a great job.
All the
Jan
kids
girl.
do.
They do.
Great. They do such a great job. They work
What
hard.
are you talking about?
I was gonna let you read, then I was gonna walk through.
Oh, Jan Girl. You can do that.
Go for it.
Come on, Ken, let's go. Oh, I just took the money.
Get yourself a plastic bag and take that corn.
Take lots.
You want me to write down?
Keep yourself going for another few days.
Sure, if you want to.
Who is that again? Jan?
Jan.
Gerhold?
Gerhold. Would you take the envelope from me then, please?
I don't need to, but thank
I'm
you.
sure you don't. It just leaves me with questions about what the hell to do with it. I'll put that over there. When I can't find it, that's where it is. I have a head and no body, a heart and no blood, just leaves and branches I grow without wood. What am I?
Now, what sheet does that go on, this one, right?
That's thunder.
One
Lettuce.
underneath the, chicken.
250 survey. 3% of Americans call their house each day during the workday to leave a voice message for the pet.
Really?
Really?
I don't.
Okay.
No. You're not part of the 3% then.
No.
Well, besides, your pet's deaf, right? Is that Grace that said that?
Grace, yeah.
Well, my pet is here, my dog is here, but my cat's not deaf.
That's true. Cats
You
are hiding
call
in the
and-
wall.
and purr on the phone.
Okay.
There wasn't a phone for her to listen to.
The amount of sleep
My phone is like that.
regarded by the American person is 5 minutes more. Huh. The amount of sleep required by the average person is 5 minutes more.
All right, I'm gonna run down and grab some more of this.
And what?
Is it just a?
Than what they had.
Oh.
Yeah, if you can.
Writing their own vows only happens at 20% of weddings these days.
The white bin that we put the folded, unfolded laundry in. There's two
Okay.
pillows, because one of these is-
All right, so
Two body pillows?
Cool X-Ray Lady says if there's corn for Dog Fest, she volunteers to shuck it.
Good.
And then Blue Penguin says, I'm certain there will be. Dora says if Regina and Karen can get the fire started to boil the corn, can't resist picking on them. And then Blue Penguin said, thing 1 and thing 2 with the cell phones.
Well, they can always Google it
Yeah.
again.
Pam's watching. Hi, Pam. Glad you made it back safely.
That was very nice.
She's great. A lot of nice people visit. It's nice.
That's true.
It's fun to meet them. Linda H. said, don't forget the jug.
The jug, I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
You got it. Are we at, what, musical dogs here? Okay, there we go. Go ahead, Benny.
Now what have we got? Now what have we got? Uh-oh! I opened it wrong. It's from Indiana. It's for Janine.
Anything good?
Huh. I don't know.
Can I grab it?
I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to stuff it back in the box.
There you go.
So put that over the Janine collection.
Put some clear tape on it.
She'll never know.
Yeah, no, I know what's up. Do I feel better?
She'll never know. There we go.
Oh, Blue Penguin says maybe your letter opener thingy is in the fun jar.
That could be.
No, I
That's a
don't think
good
so.
idea, but it didn't.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, Carrie Johnson, Nashville, Tennessee.
She has tumbled. That's it.
Super strong and mushroom, no, moisture resistant.
There you
Oh, thank you.
go. Lila Mae from Ohio says we can send the company jet to pick them all up.
What?
What are we picking?
The company jet. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't think Grace can flap her arms that quickly. So,
You do
or
what?
any of us,
What am I picking up?
to fly out and pick people up.
Can I look at the email?
Anything.
okay. What else we got? Anything? Oh, we got papers. Papers that have writing on them. Another papers. Well, that's got better writing. I like that. Okay. That's the shirt.
Hi? What?
And she's gonna figure out all those shirt sizes and she's gonna have a good time.
There you go. Who's this
Carlene and staff. That's you. Thanks again for Tumblr. She is delightful.
for? Oh, nice.
She is my first Great Dane, and I understand why great is the part of her name. She's funny and full of energy, but certainly has manners when needed. She's a regular at Home Depot and Tractor Supply. I have to allow extra time because she gets a lot of attention. I'm so proud of her. My husband said this week, can't imagine not having her. Thanks again. I'm sending 3 spirit sticks to help with your goal for 200. Looking forward to watching Dog Fest. Hugs to all. Carrie from Nashville. Well, there's Carrie from Nashville.
It was like 5.
Carrie from Nashville.
Nice, Carrie.
So, but now they just ate all dry.
Carrie from Nashville. And this is a piece of cardboard, so we put that in there.
Trying to give them a clean bed.
And look at that, we even got sticks.
Oh,
There's
mega
a
sticks.
Thing for the Fun Fund.
Oh, you didn't want to go through
That is some sticks.
That's a stick. Tennessee tumbler. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's cool. I like that.
You got that one?
Get it. You like to do these one at a time.
You're gonna have 3 hands.
Will do my best.
Yes, go that way.
This is great. I like this.
Oh, wait a minute.
They said they were,
Yes,
yes, go that way.
okay.
Steve, call Chaos.
Chaos, come here. Come on, come up here. Come on, Chaos. Chaos.
Where the food is.
Never mind, Benny's coming over. Come on, Benny. Come on. Somebody get up there. There you go.
Well, that's pretty good, Chaos. Oh, where you going? You going by that? Oh, no, he hasn't got a hand. Never mind. Hands are full.
See you, Olivia. Great job.
Thank you. It was fun.
Go home and recover. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do we see you tomorrow? You gonna be here tomorrow?
No, I'm off Sundays.
Oh,
I'll be
dear.
back Monday.
I hope somebody takes over.
Sometime today, Benny.
Okay.
All right.
This goes in the pot over there.
Oh.
Oh, this is heavy. All right. This is from, no, it's 2.
Hey, Ben. Good boy. Lay down. Benny, lay down. Benny, lay down, buddy. Lay down. Lay down.
You ready to come over?
You don't want to?
Bring this to Carol.
Oh, there we go. Maybe this way.
Okay.
September not. East Peoria, Illinois. I don't understand. September not?
Gee, I don't know why.
Oop, missed.
We were just talking about this a little while ago. Nana Mary in Oregon says, can Carlene be a teacher of real life? Then the youngsters can spend more time. So hate seeing them all go to school at one time, but there are so many to fill in for their time, thank goodness.
Oh,
We were just talking about that a little while ago.
yes. What's tough is when they go to school and their kids, their friends have done really not much all summer.
Yeah,
But these kids have been living.
yeah.
These kids
They
have been
have.
living. Kane and Duke.
Learned a lot
Okay.
and experienced a lot.
September and Jeff Knott, East Peoria, Illinois. And this is, I need a stick on this one.
Oh, all right, go to you. No, Benny, no. Ben, you know,
Lay down, baby. You can't have your computer.
What's your problem?
he's drooling on my laptop.
No. Get out of here.
Can you, okay?
What?
That's me.
Get out of here.
I got one. Hey, slobber boy, come on up here, Bentley, come on up here and lay down. Come on, up here and lay down. Come on. Good boy.
Probably the best in your opinion.
Uh-oh.
Would you please get yourself organized?
I'm taking the vacuum cleaner with me, apparently. You're doing a fine job there holding that up, let me tell you.
I am.
Thank you.
Thank you, go.
Oh, look at those dogs. Stay still for a second,
Wow, what have we got in here? That says Carlene on it. This has got, it's got stuff in it. I'll put that stuff right there, right there. Love, love, love what you and all your crew are doing with all the outstanding Great Danes. All put a smile on many people. I so wish I could come and visit, but probably I would end up having an extra, you would probably end up having an extra person. The poo pickers have a story. There are also pie crust boxes from a fundraiser where young men and several gentlemen make pies. I took the boxes and cut them up for you. The guys were very excited that I did this. Isn't that wonderful? September, okay, over. The package of envelopes, extras, and the envelope slicer is just in case you misplaced one.
Really?
Really?
That was-
Why not do that?
That was advertising, another Goldie moment here.
Okay, okay, so you have that.
Find that. Nice cards if you.
Will you stop squeezing the puppies?
Come here, they're fine. They don't like their new clean bed.
Oh. Yeah, they have it all covered with paint poop.
Oh, two for the quilt and 10 for the fun fund, okay. What is going on?
They're just being crazy.
They're excited.
Why are they making all that noise?
They're puppies.
They want to see Diane.
There's somebody that's got a very weird voice. This has got to somehow get over to that eventually.
Okay, here, I have one over here already. I'll take it.
Okay,
Keep it together.
here we have a cartoon,
They want to take their shoes.
the other side. For better or for worse.
So, I should probably do those first.
Huh. Dogs are a great invention.
Should they spoon people?
That's kind of cute.
Well, just do it on the keypads. How many jobs would you like?
Oh, is it for better or for worse?
Bubble
Yeah.
mailers. I have no bubble mailers. That certainly is true.
Hello.
Okay, and here we
Cheryl,
have, oh, what are we doing?
no, I was gonna say, Cheryl from New Hampshire says New Horizon Service Dogs in Florida donates their balanced dogs to recipients.
Oh, okay.
And then Blue Penguin says, beat me to it, about a year ago, looked up donations of service dogs, only found one, but not all of their dogs are free like service dog. So
Huh.
there must be something, I'm not sure.
New Horizons is the one in Florida I tried to become affiliated with, and I donated a dog to them,
Really?
and they spayed it. Then they found out what a wonderful dog it was. You know, it didn't work out too well.
Need you tell me, Dan? Okay.
And one of those.
Another one of those. Benny, your paw okay there, buddy?
What do you call a mouse's sneakers?
I don't know what.
Squeakers.
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 Okay.
Okay. So I did all that. And then we have all these pie crusts. This is where the men made the pies, and whoever this is cut up all the pie crusts. Isn't that wonderful to do that?
So, yeah, one on towards the.
We're a little bit short on picker-uppers on the porch, so probably they'll end up out on the porch, right? There we go.
Yep, absolutely.
What else we got? Anything?
Yeah, we got stuff.
I got water.
You have water.
I have water. Oh, my
Right,
shoulder.
CMK says the red thing for Janine is from the lady this morning that told you to look for it. Okay. Someone posted it, Rhonda posted it about it with a picture here this morning. The package wasn't from Alabama though.
You really don't put the camera on Grace feeding the puppies. It's a lot more interesting than us.
Yeah, I definitely. We'll keep talking, but Gray's camera's coming on you
Maybe.
How long do we have to cook the lamb chops for?
until they're done.
Oh, no, maybe the camera's not coming on. I tell you, I get so annoyed with this
Hey, Linda.
camera.
Oh, she's walking chaos, isn't she? You want me to go move it?
I don't know. Let me try.
Okay. While you're doing that, Easy says, Carlene, you're allowed to open the red thing, wrote the CP and gave a photo. It's for Donkey Run.
Open it
I
now.
figured.
Yep. There's a meat thermometer.
Oh, I got it.
When it's done.
There you go.
So I would say.
Then I just get it turned over onto Grace.
Half hour, at least.
There you go.
Tilt down just a tad.
Oh, boys.
Well, we want
All
to
right.
do a good job. There you go.
Going on.
Oh, there, perfect.
Yeah, in one of those little drawers.
There you go. Perfect.
No,
It gets going. You don't want to screw around with my computer. It does things like you wouldn't believe.
Stop. There you go. As to Blue Penguin, as to Lila May comment of the jet, still need our resident time traveler Judy. Her hubby just needs to slightly sort of borrow on the planes. Oh, to pick up all the people coming to Dogfest, right?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone this morning said they're sending a blanket of roses, real pom-poms, for Janine's donkey race.
I had lamb chops for supper.
Yes, we're putting them in the oven.
Well, you did.
Well, they're not in yet, but Judy, she's putting
Oh my
them
God, are you efficient out there?
Huh?
We're trying.
Huh?
Holy smokes. No, you better put them in now,
Oh,
though.
really? Look
Yeah,
at
we put them in.
look who you
Oh,
got
good.
there.
And the water's on for corn.
Oh, wow.
Has to shuck the corn.
A corn shucking I can probably take care of.
I'll shuck too. How much corn can a corn shuck if a corn shuck would shuck you? Never mind.
Yeah, right. That's not the way that went.
I know.
Yeah, not 3 of them in one, but it's
Um,
like, yeah, like little fingers and let them stand up fish.
So, sending a blanket of roses, real pom-poms, for Janine's donkey race, and wonder if that's what you opened.
No, this looked like it was some kind of shirt. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
It didn't look like a hand-me-done
Maybe not, if not.
blanket of roses.
Okay.
I don't, see, I'm not using something.
It did say Janine on it, so I shouldn't have opened it.
There's some boxes, did you get that?
Is what?
Did you open boxes
I,
on the bench?
nobody gave them to me.
Well, no.
Are there any?
We get the everywhere.
Let's see.
Oh, boys.
We're mopping, cleaning, and feeding. And cooking.
I forgot I bought those lamb
No,
chops.
they've been marinating the whole afternoon.
Oh, that's been wonderful.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, turn the camera.
Okay. What do we got here?
Gotta wait for
Something
the
from
camera.
Sam Keys.
Gotta wait for the camera.
What?
Camera turning.
Why? You're much more fun to look at.
Oh,
I'm just sitting here opening boxes. But that's all
I
right.
want to see what's in it.
I'll tell you. I'll describe it in great length,
There you go.
in great detail.
Right. Anybody else eating that?
Oh, there's more boxes.
Oh, there's more.
Oh.
We've got boxes and boxes and boxes.
Being bad about it. Okay,
Look at this.
Crafter wants to know, how is the sick puck?
Oh, my
sick
word.
Puck from the bug litter. Oh, yes. Oh, baby.
Okay. You again. I'm telling you.
Hey,
Ruff, 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 ruff,
Okay,
ruff,
that's the puppy.
ruff, 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 ruff.
Trying to tell us
I
something?
don't know, go ahead. And then we have poo pickers
There's nothing exciting.
in the bottom,
Honestly.
on the bottom of the barrel.
You want me to?
I guess you might as well.
Here, for now.
These are all cut again by somebody who looks like they have a
Like a cutter or a die.
cutter. This is from Sam Keys.
Sam Keys.
Oh, boys, I'm gonna throw this over there. There, I landed it. Well, this is Janine. Oh, this is the one for Janine.
Oh, that must be it then.
Am I supposed to open? I can't remember. Am I supposed to open this or not?
Yes, you can. Yes. They said you can.
I can. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Janine.
They said it.
If you didn't get them sent here, you wouldn't get them opened.
Right.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, whoa.
The event, this is open at Mail Call. Carlene, this is for the Donkey Derby. Janine asked that I mail it to the farm. I have been in touch with her, and she knows to be on the lookout for this. If you could just put it up somewhere where till she picks it up, that would be great. Thanks. Rhonda from Alabama. Oh, isn't this hysterical? Unbelievable. That's lovely.
It's huge.
It is. But it's a blanket of roses or something.
You gotta get that on the camera.
Go ahead. That is a lovely thing.
Look at this thing. Can't see, there's not much light over here, so. Don't worry.
Oh, it's made out of rough backing.
Right, whatever.
Cool.
Amazing, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it really
Yes, you too can win the prize.
I'm good. Okay.
Miss America. Now you have to do the royal way.
World peace.
You're back in the pot with it. You don't want anything to happen to it.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
Wow, that's incredible.
Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty.
That was a lot of work.
Oh, now you gotta change your mind. Oh, well. All right, see?
Where is, oh, that's Grace.
I thought it was over here. I mean, it comes back. But I don't think-
She isn't that much better to look at, even if she does have a rope.
That must be
hanging.
Arizona. Looks like easy. Russellville.
Thing of beauty.
That was a lot of work.
Oh, look, sound came on. We turn it off. Okay, and then we have, you think I can pick these up, but I can't do that.
Like already in packages in the refrigerator.
Well, these are not training pads.
I'm assuming you call it microwavable, but you can't use the
Get
microwave.
that out of the way.
Okay. Ah. This is as they're not training pads. They better open it. And it doesn't say who it's from. It says it's from me. From me to me. I didn't do that.
Did you order something?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. It's from you.
Read the label up here.
Well, there's another one down here, so that's what I was looking at. It's from Miss Carlene.
Yeah? May I open it now?
Okay, sure, go ahead.
Okay, and we have a letter inside.
Oh, good, okay.
So we have an explanation of all this nonsense, maybe.
Now they're finally settling. We don't know where the others are. You have a 5 on my lap.
You have to be right behind you, all crashed.
My shoulders are killing me from throwing that corn into the back seat.
Hopefully
Oh, it was tough.
you'll sleep well tonight.
I hope.
You'll be dreaming of,
Corn.
instead of sheep, you'll be dreaming of corn.
Right.
Ears of corn.
Carlene and staff, thank you for your kindness, generosity, and time and effort you put into making Service Dog Project and Dog Fest such a huge success. Enclosed goodies for Dog Fest.
You're not clean.
I will be with you in spirit.
No, because the
I have-
rats here, they've got plenty of toys for the night, and we'll wash.
Something about orders for a t-shirt.
Oh, Maggie.
Words cannot express my gratitude. Kind regards, Toria and D. Boys.
Oh, okay, she cleaned. But we'll clean this floor after we're done eating or whatever.
And $20 for the swear bear.
Wow, awesome. Good. We're
Awesome.
a little behind on this
We're
week.
behind on the swear bear. I'll put that right there till we find the swear bear. Okay, so you can have that.
Yep.
And I'll go on with this thing. Looks like we got, oh, goody. We got a lot of goodies. Happy Dog Fest. We'll put that there. Look at that. Look at
Oh,
it. They're
Lord.
hysterical.
Two. Yeah, I only got 2 of them.
Well, go to that. We got more.
least Lily ate a little bit, so. That's good. Help her.
Look at these.
Yeah.
God, they're hysterical. They are hysterical.
Did you look at the backs?
Yeah.
Best wishes Madonna. Best wishes Taylor Swift. Best wishes Willie Nelson. Shania Twain.
Those are great.
Kenny Chesney. What's that?
Ow.
Country music.
Look at these.
Hey, Chesney.
This is Shania Twain.
What the hell? Oh, we got some more. We got some more.
Taylor Swift.
Trainer
Oh,
Steve.
yeah. I like that. I like the link. I know. Huh?
G Nation.
Okay.
From
Madonna.
Bentley.
Oh. Yeah.
And Sizzle.
Oh my
And
gosh,
wait.
there's more.
There's more.
Holy moly.
We got you 200 yet.
We might get 200 right now.
Brad Paisley.
I'll hold these up after. It's going to take me a while.
Happy Dog Fest. Light it up. Lou Bryant.
At the
Bryant.
bottom. Luke
Simon
Bryan.
Cole. Huh. Okay. We got them. You gonna put those in your other hand?
Country Music Hall of Fame or something?
These are great, yeah. I'm gonna hold these up afterwards because there are just so many.
And then
of them.
these are pool pickers, I
Custom
think.
pool pickers. Look at the rounded edges on them. Look at the rounded corners.
Huh.
On what?
Oh my word. Wait a minute. They don't have writings on them all, do they?
Oh, there's writing on them too.
Do you have another cover?
I saw a documentary on how ships were kept together. Riveting. Oh, God. Okay.
good.
Here, take those out of here, will you? You can take that out of here, whatever that is. That one. Oh, my. These have a lot of stuff
Oh,
on
look
them.
at them. They all have sayings.
Oh, boys.
Can I show this one to Grace now?
Sure.
Look at the
Dog
rounded
jokes.
corners on
What
these.
kind of dog is always running a fever?
I know how to do that.
Oh, God.
There's a special
Oh,
one.
dear.
What?
What kind of dog's always running a fever? Hot dog. Oh, dear me. Now what are we going to do?
Those are great.
The people who use these are really going to laugh.
Oh, these are.
How did the dog stop a TV show?
These are fancy.
He
Did
put...
you read what kind of dog tells the time?
No.
A watchdog.
Oh,
They're
gee.
on both sides.
Yeah.
You're on both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, they're all
First
two-sided.
one and two.
Somebody spent a lot of time on these.
Really nice fancy penmanship.
Did you hear about a dog who had puppies on the sidewalk? She was ticketed for littering. Okay, so these have to be in a special place to make sure that we get her to read them all. Wow.
These are the classy.
These are,
Those are good ones.
These are the high
These are
class.
classics.
Oh my. Oh, and here we have the fire starter.
All right.
Oh, we have a section for
Woo!
fire starters in the cellar. We have a
Do we?
fire starter section.
What do we have?
We can have a
Fire
bonfire.
starter section in the cellar. So we know
Okay.
where to find them.
We can have a
I'll
bonfire
go down there and
at.
smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, I know.
We'll have a bonfire at Dog Fest.
Oh,
That's great.
oh,
So that was Toria, right?
yeah.
Straight spot.
That was great. Bentley, please don't drool on my lap.
Bentley, go lie down.
Thank you, buddy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah. What's up, Will? Hi, Lily. Better? You got better. Good. Where's your tummy feels better?
Has that got an upset tummy?
We just gave them baby food, so we're good. I think we're doing better.
It all stayed down?
Yep, so far so good.
Okay, this was the swear bear.
Yeah, we got some yellow.
That's the swear
So
bear.
someone was asking how the sick pup is from the bug litter.
Which one? No.
I don't know.
They're all settled down and sleeping.
They're all settled and sleeping and seem to be doing fine and well,
We're letting
says,
sleeping puppies
says Nurse
fly.
Grace. Sassy Bell says, so is Xena New Horizons now a service dog?
Huh?
It's Xena that went to New
The other one that
Horizons.
went to Florida.
No.
Oh, this is a crab. This is cute.
I don't know what
We
it
don't-
is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I know she was New Horizons gave her to somebody I had hoped to breed, but they didn't. They neutered her. And then she started working with her husband. I don't know, something about pulling his socks off or working with him or something.
Really?
Somehow walking with him. I don't know.
All right.
I haven't had tremendous success in giving dogs away, but I'll keep trying. I'm trying to get some of these people.
Jan says, since we're short on help, could all the donkeys go to the flat field and do the mowing?
No, because they do the shitting, and then you'd
Yeah,
have to go
yeah.
pick it up, and the
Yeah,
dogs would
yeah.
eat it. You'd miss a piece, the dogs would eat it, we'd have diarrhea. You know,
Yeah.
things around here are
We
complicated.
could tie bags on their butts.
Well, you go right ahead. You go have at it.
Idea.
I saw her go with a diaper on the other day.
Yeah, we'll just put the feed back on her butt.
Go right, and go ahead.
Put the feed bag on her butt.
Yeah.
You're laughing.
Or the
Are you
orange
all
or
through
that.
making fun of that? Because I have a catcher that goes on behind.
you really?
I do. So
Why am I
there.
not surprised?
I used to put them on the donkeys for when we drove them.
Okay, so what? I don't know. What does it look like? How does it attach?
It hangs right off the breeching.
Really?
Yeah. So that if they
Never
lift their
seen that.
tail and go, it falls in the bag. Because there are some places you take the donkeys that they're panicked about this, and they have to you have to have diapers on. All horses in the parades.
DDs,
Parades and
donkey
stuff.
diapers.
Well, you know, when I had those 3 floats behind me that were Bush, Clinton, and Perot, I had a 4th wagon behind me with a bucket and shovel, and a sign that said they're all full of shit. And it was the hit of the whole parade.
Very subtle.
But I had to. When you have that many animals in a parade, they always want to know whether you're going to pick it up because you got marching bands behind you, and they don't like to have to walk entirely or something.
That's true, right?
To poop.
I have seen in parades where there are horses and guys walking behind them with shovels and
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see, Janine had to do that in many.
The Rose Bowl.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was Janine's job in many. And I'll tell you another person whose job it was Debbie, my niece Debbie, who used to work at the White House. She worked for
Oh, really?
Senior
Oh, yeah,
Bush.
yeah.
Senior
Oh, yeah,
Bush. She was his
Bush.
tennis partner.
Really?
And so she went with me to Burlington, Vermont. I worked that parade up there for a week, the fair. And she had to, Wednesday, she couldn't be there Wednesday because she had to fly to Washington to go play tennis with Bush. And on Thursday, she's back picking up shit behind me. So that was a kid with class, I'll tell you.
You were at the Champlain Valley Fair.
Whatever, yeah. They paid me a lot for that. It was a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a week. But we were a big hit. We drove every day at 1 o'clock. The rest of the time, we kind of hung out. People looked at the donkeys.
That's great.
Yeah, probably one of those, because I'm cleaning my
Talkeetna says Freedom Service dogs in the suburb of Denver near me do not charge their clients for training their dogs. That's different.
What, does it have one of those
Uh,
lappy things?
Then they're talking about turning the camera. Lila May says, I believe you mentioned you were taking down the old bird nests in the barn.
I didn't get that far.
Nice would be good.
I didn't get near the barn today. I don't even think I was in the barn
Well,
today.
I think this is
Nor did I get to ask anybody else to do it, which is more probable anyway.
We were pretty busy today, but we could have probably squeezed some of it in. So glad it got delivered while you were there. Yes, Sam says, yes, I used a cutter for the poop pickers.
Oh, okay.
The one you said all looks so,
Right.
you know. Okay, pups are all fine. Sue, Georgia, it's beautiful. Janine will love it. This picture they put up of the thingy. That is pretty amazing. What an incredible job.
Yeah.
Who's the overnight tonight?
Molly.
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 Not us.
Betsy says mail call's not the same with the camera turned to the kitchen. But great.
Oh, Grace, that's a slap down, isn't it?
Sorry.
I know.
Wow.
little
Yes,
action.
I'm not as interested as you thought I was. Sorry.
How about a little action with the puppies in there? Come on.
Excuse me?
That's only one person saying that. Does anybody else think that Grace was fun to watch feed the puppies?
The puppies are quiet now. They
Did,
can come and have orange food.
who did Gabby mate with? Was it Wilbur? Wilbur. It was Wilbur.
Looking for more black puppies. I don't think she's got 8 puppies in her. I said 5.
You think?
I don't know.
I haven't looked that close. She doesn't look
Not-
that big.
She's not that big. Of course, she's got about a week or so to go.
Yeah,
That's when they really pack it on. But
true. Coleus, no Eastie girl tonight? No, she's not here today. I think she was going to a function or something.
who?
Suze, Eastie girl, Susie, that comes in on the afternoons on Saturday.
Some girl comes in here on Saturdays?
Never mind. Enjoy those lamb chops and corn, a winning combination, Lila May.
I thought so.
Graham Two Boys, did you see that Jagger had a wiffle bat on Puppy Hill after dinner? Oh,
I didn't see that.
oh, I think that was me. I think I left it out there. I'll go get it. See, Kat in Texas says, yes, watching Grace with the pups is the best.
There you go.
Did you hear that, Grace?
She's not
Grace.
paying any attention. Somebody said you're the best.
You're the best. Watching Grace with the pups is the best.
No, the pups are the best, I'm just the accessory.
I'm just telling you what they said.
Well, they had a good time watching you clean off the chicken from your pant legs where
Oh,
they.
my orange goose.
Yeah. All right, nice lady.
Why are you holding that thermometer? Oh, well, what do you get it up to?
What temperature would you like it at?
Oh, some-
160?
160, 165.
160.
Yeah.
That's like what it's supposed to be, so
Yeah.
there you go.
So nice lady says, I don't remember hearing the answer to the riddle at the beginning. Something about has a heart, no blood. Please give it again.
Lettuce.
No, but she wants to hear the joke.
Oh,
We just give the punchlines.
we got the
Skip the
punchline. Go
jokes.
ahead, you figure out the rest.
You just make the joke around the left at the end.
It's like Jeopardy. You know? What is?
What is lettuce?
Oh, Lewin, huh?
Or like Karnak, where you give the answer first and then the question. So it was, what has a heart and no blood?
Heart, blood, head,
Something about leaves.
leaves,
Leaves.
Leaves, heart, blood, head.
lettuce.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
There you go.
Geez, you're really going to drag it out, aren't you? Oh, boy.
Well, it was like the skunk that went to church.
What,
He just
fully-
sat in his own
Little
pew and said, "Let us spray."
Let us spray.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I like Discus.
Speaking
says-
of pews, I don't see why, with everything that's going on down in Houston, that some of those churches aren't just people lying on the pews.
I think they were all underwater.
Maybe it's flooded too.
No,
Yeah.
they weren't all underwater.
Oh, really?
No, they weren't. No,
Oh.
there were a lot of churches. These churches, they pay no real estate. They just no taxes, no
See
nothing.
the furniture store guy who let everybody come in?
Everybody
Yeah.
came in with the mattresses.
That was
That was
great.
cool.
That
Yep.
was great.
That was cool.
The baker guy. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people doing a lot of really
Yeah.
tremendous things down there.
Then
And
there
there's a bunch. There's a bunch that's just a group that goes wherever there's a disaster,
Yeah.
and just set up food, water, whatever.
The long distance truckers that just took their big rigs. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
could help.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fill them up, and
And
go.
those guys from, I guess, Louisiana or someplace, they called them what were they, Cajun guys or something?
The
or-
Cajun Navy.
Yeah, Cajun Navy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They went
With
down
the
with boats and rescuing people. That's amazing. Those are
Did you see
good.
the
Those are
White
good
House? There was
people.
an alligator in it.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not
I
happy
did,
about
yeah.
Ah!
They walked in their living room and there was an alligator floating.
Ah, no. Well, the other guy caught some fish in his living room. One
Really?
guy. He was holding up fish. Got supper!
Oh, good. But this alligator was like, what, 11
It was
feet
big.
long or something?
Yeah,
It was huge.
which means that he had a lot of friends somewhere. Oh, yeah.
man.
Better them than me. No.
Discus says, I like watching Grace and Pups and listening to Mail Call.
There you
This
go.
could become a routine, Grace. I don't know.
What?
Disca says, I like watching Grace and puppies and listening to Mail Call.
There you go.
There. All right.
They can't see all of you though, because the thing is hanging right close.
Blue Penguin says, we love seeing Auntie Grace, love seeing her purposely being on camera.
Yeah.
Lila May says, have a good night. I think she's trying to get rid of us.
I'll be fine. I'm ready to fall asleep.
Mine's for supper, no.
Nana Mary says, watching the pups was grand, but you make the Mail Call sound really interesting, and I kept looking around the corner to see.
Is it 160 degrees yet?
She's on the phone. Her mom's wondering why she's not home yet.
I'm cooking the roast. What's the matter with you? I'm cooking the lamb chops.
I bought those lamb chops today. There's a huge pile of them down there at Costco. And I have found that if you buy the biggest bunch, it's more likely they're sheep, not
Yeah,
lamb.
you said that once.
Yes.
Why is that?
Well,
Because they're
they're
bigger.
bigger,
More
they're
muscle.
older.
They're less tender.
They're less tender, is
Yeah, I
right.
know, we've had them before here, and they were, yeah.
Yeah, so today I bought,
Working out. They've been taking their anabolic
Oh, poor things.
yeah. So the choice today was there were some at $14, some at $16, and some at $24. So we have the $16 ones.
Split
Are we
the
kicking you
difference.
up?
Yes, excuse me.
So am I. Why can't we turn this off and go to bed?
Dora says, Grace, I enjoy seeing you with the puppies. It takes real skill to feed them baby food and not wear more than they eat.
Well, that she
Yeah.
cleaned herself up.
Yeah, she wiped it
She was,
off.
she was wiping herself up for about 20 minutes there.
Yeah.
In bed.
Crafter says it depends on the individual churches as to whether flood victims are being housed. Some churches are housing people, others were flooded. In one church, the floodwaters were as high as the baptismal pool top.
Yeah, all right, so you don't use that one, but it's, I'm talking about in disasters, the churches ought to be open,
Yeah, I agree.
you
I
know?
think so.
And there are some churches that were fine.
Betsy H. says, Grace, I love watching you and the puppies. I apologize because she said she wanted to see Mail Call before.
So what, she doesn't want to watch us now?
No, they're done with us. That's
Now you
it.
better turn the camera.
That's it.
We're all hat.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think we're done.
we done.
How are we doing on chicken bricks?
We're purple.
We're purple. Awesome. Great. Thank you,
We were
everyone.
purple early this morning.
Excellent. Great.
Maybe.
Thank you.
When I was doing the daily doggy, I think we became purple.
All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sorry.
That's about right.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Going off. I'm
Peace.
turning off. Offing.